What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So let's head down first. Go here. Do that drop down. Do the little, whatever it is, the little mini arena down there. We'll head on over there, get that done. And like over here, I think there's a hidden wall. No, not there. Right, this is the entrance from outside. Maybe I think I just have to drop down, and then I get to the hidden wall after I've dropped. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh no, it was over here. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right, it's all coming back to me. I don't remember what this handle does. Oh, this is the door for the boss. This would actually be like super good for my miasma farm. God. Oh, let me take a it's my last one. I don't know if it's here or a different mod, but I remember... I think it was like 4 or 5 months ago. I remember seeing people fight some boss here. Some crazy boss that like people were like super struggling with. But this does not seem like that. I don't know what mod that was, but it definitely was not this one. This is just an invasion event. Maybe it was Cinders? Maybe it was the Cinders update? I just remember it being some crazy demon thing, I think with like fire. It was like some clip that went viral on Twitter. Because the dude was trying the boss for like 10 hours or something insane. Okay. This fight's almost going to purely be melee damage. I doubt I'm gonna get in any. Clapped. Still remember the first time, the very first time I did this fight, where he goes down, you get the slap, and then all of a sudden she starts getting up and just being like, no, no. Friede got clapped so hard, all she wants to do now is hide. Beat that ass. Beat it, beat it, beat, 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 beat it, beat it, beat, beat, beat. Let me make sure here. Convergence mod bosses. Let me make sure there's not like a hidden boss that I missed out here. Master of the Depths and Sister Friede. Okay, so we are done with that DLC. Oh, cool. It warped me straight to the Dread Keep. Okay. We go there, and let's actually, since we're only like 10 minutes into this episode, I honestly didn't, like, I mean, I know I'm strong, but I didn't think I was gonna just, like, instantly bend over Friede like that. That was dirty. I blame this weapon. This weapon's too OP. So, second half of this episode. I guess let's get set up for the frost build. I can get set up for the frost build. There is second there. Boot up the Convergence cheat table, and I'll take away my stats that I gave myself for the thing. Creation, character, attribute. I had 32 faith, I believe. Let me check. So I know that I went with enough faith to meet the stat requirements for a certain spell. 32, okay. And it looks like it already did the change. Yes, okay. So we are back to our natural stat points. Go over here, just check out his stuff. Bunch of shockwave of air. Have one of those. Oh, I need to check the frost. So frost is conjuration and dark. Actually, I think I have it already. Dark attack, conjuration, FP. Frost attacks 200 additional stamina damage. That might be it. Let me look. I think I have it already. I think I picked it up when I was prepping for the build. Yeah, I do. Okay. So let's, I'm gonna sell items. I'm gonna level up. We're gonna respec. We're gonna test out some stiff. Give you all these. Oh shit, nope, did not mean to do that. Stop that. Stop that. Take your weapon. Ah, bro, what are you doing? Put your weapon away.
Gracious. How gracious.
I don't know why he's punching her during dialogue. That's so weird. But now she has everything for sale, though. Her prices are outrageous.
One.
I don't know why my guy keeps punching. That's funny. All right, so first up though, let's let me see. So for the fists, I tested these out previously, and I think it was either going to be this one, Void Flame, or Abyssal Flame. So I'll put them all on to show you the stuff with each. This one kind of has an annoying sound. You can hear it. It's just like... I feel like that'll get really irritating. But this one can do a free black flame. So that's not bad. I mean, you know, you're just tossing out a quick black flame there. Decent damage on that. This one buffs my ice attacks. So that one's just a straight buff, which would be good for more casting. And this one does a little, like, spurt of frost. So, I mean, I kind of like that this one has a built-in flame, but I mean, you can hear it. I feel like just listening to the perpetual windy sound, I feel like that would get really irritating. So I am going to stick with Void Flame, which, I mean, damage-wise, they're all... I mean, even though the spell buff shows higher, when I did damage testing earlier with it, I didn't actually notice a difference. So for now, let's... I haven't tested out the frost spells. So... Well, first let me get on the armor. I think I was going to do this. Dark damage, weapon damage, max FP, max SP. There were... Let me find the other one. Conjuration FP by 2%. Savages, and then there was another... This is the other choice. FP consumption by 4%. Increase dark damage by 1%. They go with, where's it at? It's this one. FP regen, dark damage, and conjurations. Maidens, so it's like the maiden set. I don't think that would look that good on my character, like the fashion would be all goofy. Yeah, because it's the black dress. So we're probably going to go with this one. I mean, it's damage and it's weapon. I'm not really worried about costs. Let me get rid of all of the extra weapons that I have. No, I don't. I mean, I could keep this around for an emergency, but I don't think I'm going to need it. This might be fun. No, let me put it away. Because if I have it, I'm going to be like, if I get in trouble at all, I'm going to be like, let me just pull out my sword of butthole destruction. And then I'll be upset with myself. So you need 20. If I use Starve Despair, I need 18. Which I think that thing hits pretty hard. I'll need to check. Oh, hang on. It's a bunch of shields and shit, too. I want to... Y'all know me and my inventory stuff. Tune spell. Blood stuff is put away. You can stay. Oh no, no. Oh no, I need you. Alright, there we go. How are we weight-wise? Can I drop that? I can. Dope. So that other set I had was just way heavier. We were going to put on the give me 3 spell attunement slots. There we go. And let's load up on spells to test them on out. What do these need? 27? Probably got a ring I can use to eat that. So brief look at the weapons. So let's see, which ones do I have? The 571, 592, 510. So across the board, our weapons seem pretty good. This one I like, the katana. Go sheath, and then either okay, so it's a line. What's wrong with my controller where it's not? Oh, there we go. That one's just like a frost slash. Frost slash. Seems like it hits pretty hard. 807. Doesn't seem quite as broken as the other stuff I was using. But I think we're going to use that a lot. Friede's scythe obviously it's Friede's scythe, you know. So big damage there. Good damage there. The Soul Fist, you already know what those do. The other potential guys we got on deck. It won't show the AR until they're two-handed. This one's 727, the other one's 623. This is pretty straightforward. It's just really quick for an axe. Solid damage here, as you can see. Special, though, kind of boring. It's pretty straightforward. Just does a big smash for about 2,000. There's no follow-up. You know, going for a heavy attack or something, I just go into my regular combo, so... I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up using that just because it's... I don't know. You know, it just doesn't... I mean, yeah, stagger and frostbite, but I don't know. I like follow-up style attacks. This one... We got a pretty strong Flame Blast. Instead of heavy attack, I can use this to cast. 360. That's a pretty big difference. Oh, wait. 385. 485. I guess I'm causing more frostbite with the other one. 385. 385. 485. That's weird. Let me try out a different spell. 534. 434. 434. So it's certainly weaker. I think I just used that for my spell buff. Now we'll put on these two. Alright, so let's focus on testing out all of our spells. So first up we have Frost Orb. This is my most basic one. It's a lob, so I don't have a lot of range here. Seems like it'd be okay, but I don't know. It's a little too weak for my tastes. Nice burst. Okay, so the range on that is not as good as I was hoping. So that's like a medium to close. And the damage on that is just okay, because I mean, that's 502. 502. Yeah, the weapon art is a better version of Ice Burst. Frozen Memory. Wow, this is weird. What the hell? They're coming. I gotta read the description on that one. That's goofy. What was it? What just happened there? Summon icy shards that seek your foes. Huh. So, let me get a quick damage count here. 200, 500, 700, 900. So, we're looking at 200 damage a pop. It's got kind of a long cast time. I wonder if I can get up multiple, though. And like let it just fire and forget. No, I don't think the damage on that's strong enough, to be honest, for how expensive it is. Seething Frost. I think this might be the one that explodes. Yeah, this one's kind of cool. It hits the ground and then it'll do a like frost fire explosion. So that one's not bad, but I will say doing ground casts are kind of hard to execute in the middle of like boss encounters. A rift. Detonates into dark flame. Trail of ice along the ground in front of you. Frozen spear. Frozen abyssal storm. Oh wow, so that's like that's ice burst, but just way better. Very, very far for sure. I'm liking the AoE potential of that. Just a straight, it's literally just chucking a big old spear. Pretty expensive. It's good damage, but that's expensive. And comparing it to Ice Rush. Yeah, I think between the two of them, 495, 450. I think I would take Ice Rush for sure. Ice Rush seems like the only one that I'm like, yes, this is going in my kit. It's about the same as this, but I like the AoE potential that offers, and it might even have multi-hits. Dark Storm. I think this is the large ass AoE one. I might hit NPCs and shit. Alright, we're gonna have to try that somewhere else. That's dangerous to use here. What else do I have equipped? I have Surround Yourself, 25 seconds, dealing damage and frostbite. Unlike Flame, Cold is staggering. Icy Flames of the Abyss upon your foe. Whirlwind of Black Flame, encircle them. Each time an enemy is struck, they receive a debuff that increases damage from dark 10%, and frostbite's cancelled. So the unique thing that's really cool about frost builds are we have the Black Flame and we have Frost, and the idea is the Black Flame cancels the Frost so that you can reapply it. That's really cool looking. It's not immediately clear. We gotta go test some of this on something that's not a test dummy. And people are gonna see this video and be like, oh man, he fought Friede and it's 40 minutes. Man, Friede must be really hard, and meanwhile, it's just, you know, it's just me testing spells for like half the video. Those seem pretty standard. Let's go, Coliseum. I want to try the AoE spell. I want to try that Black Flame thing, because it's not... I mean, the fact that it said it increases damage taken by 10%, in theory, is it like I pop that on something? Got Demons, Swordman, Alamite, and Gale. Yep, 4 bosses left. I didn't miss anything, right? Nope. Alright. Punching bag. Alright, first one up is Dark Storm. So it looks like it's small circular AoEs. This looks like it's a AoE based rune clear, like, oh, there's a bunch of stuff on me, and I throw it out, and it'll hurt stuff. I don't know if that's functioning. I don't think it's functioning properly. I'm almost positive it's not. Because based on, unless it has a maximum cap, let me pull up the wiki and get that spell. Spells, tomes, and scrolls. Miracles. No, it's not miracle. It's a conjuration. Cryomancies. I don't even see this spell. Oblivion. Huh. Oblivion isn't even listed on the wiki, so this must be a new spell. So the thing with it... Here. Each time an enemy is struck, they receive a debuff that increases damage from dark by 10%. Frostbite is cancelled, so it's perpetual frostbite removal. So the thing is, I think the damage from dark, I think that's supposed to stack. And it definitely does not stack. Because my weapon does pure dark damage. And we are looking at 538, 538, 538. 540. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't think that's functioning properly, whatever it's supposed to do. Black Serpent is still just Black Serpent. Bad. Black Fire Orb. Black Fire Orb. Black Flame is good old Black Flame. You know, just... Black Ice Burst. It's a little weird. Emit a wave of icy fire along the ground. So is this like my other ice burst? Just... very expensive. It's much faster though. I might want to use the other set just because the cost of these spells it's definitely up there. Very high costs. I want to load up on the reduction. So far, Black Ice Burst seems like it could be fun. Assuming, I don't know if that has. Let me see if the wiki notes anything about it canceling stuff. Seething Frost, Ice Rush, Black Ice Burst. Just says, oh, an even stronger version of Ice Rush, expensive and powerful. Ice Rush is Frost. Oh wait, Black Ice Burst is considered Frost. Okay, that's good to know. I thought, I assumed, I was like, oh, this is fire, but no, this is... 675, 50, okay. I don't know if the aura of frost is going to be needed. So far, that's an auto-include. Frostfire Flowers, Cursed Enemy Persistent Biting Cold, Dark Flare, Glacial Sphere, Avalanche, Abyssal Comet, and then Outrider Knight, which, I mean, he's going to be cool. I don't think I'm going to use him that much. We've already seen what summons can do to this game. Let me go, do I have that ring that increases my intelligence? Hang on, I know what to do here. $27.
Ham. Ashen 1.
Be sure to bring more souls. Ow. All of those, and I just barely had enough. Alright. So, Frost, Fire, Flowers, Hoarfrost, Dark Flare. Let's just read through our spells and see what we got exactly going on here. So, 80 Dark. Don't need that. And you're just going to give me more Frost. Don't need that. Deals frost damage to those that enter the pass from the lost cryomancies of Ariandel. Blah, blah, blah. He wanted to protect his homeland with the power of frostfight. He beat anyone who wanted to bring back the flame. Frost damage to those that enter. Curse an enemy, persistent biting cold. Intense frostbite buildup continuously for 60 seconds. Flare cancels frostbite. Frozen orb at the enemy that emits intense cold. Sweeps foes with an icy avalanche. Massive ice comet on enemies. So right, I need something that's going to cancel frostbite. I mean, this had stagger, but it's just, I don't know. I don't think that's working appropriately. Black serpent, black fire orb. Maybe I go Black Flame or Dark Flare. We'll try out all this stuff and see. So first, Frost, Fire, Flowers. I think that's multiple Frostbite procs happening. I actually really like that. Just a nice, real fast cast. 200 damage. If I use it in conjunction with something like this. It's kind of cool. Let me try it with this thing. Oh, so you just toss that out. Dark Flare. Glacial Sphere. Oh, that's weird. So there's like an initial thing we throw out, and then when the orb reaches... Oh, that's really cool. There's like an explosion. Alright, I'm liking that. Avalanche. This seems like this is my sweep. My like, I gotta clear the room type deal. Yeah, so that's probably gonna be good. It's a room clear. Pretty big damage. It also used almost my entire FP bar. Not too keen on. How are we at on time? Oh, next episode I want to be full Cryomancy. So let's go. Let's try it out on our punching bag. I know it's stereotypical, but so far the strongest spells, or like the late game spells, look like they're just hands down the most interesting ones. I mean, it's a steady damage over time, but it's just very slow ticks. So far, Dark Flare and Black Ice Burst are the two that I'm most interested in. The Frostfire Flowers seems nice, but I don't think the AoE on it is big enough to be particularly useful. It just seems like stuff would just walk out of it. Oh, wait a minute. So the thing has to reach to get the damage proc. Oh, that's fucking cool. I see, I see, I see. So we get an initial burst that we throw out. And when that reaches the point of that burst, it'll cause a glacial explosion. That's really neat. Because the first one, it didn't connect. And then the second one, it connected, and it was like instant stagger. Glacial Sphere is badass. Avalanche is... Oh my god. I mean, I still don't think I'd use that. Keep in mind, this guy doesn't have the most health. I'd probably keep that just for AoE opportunities. Let me try this Abyssal Comet thing. So the tracking on it seems pretty respectable. Let's try them against a real boss instead of the punching bag. Be careful, I have like no healing. Damn, the comet came down after it. Alright, Abyssal Comet that's really good. The fact that it tracks to the location that well, like if it was just like a, you know, it drops and it's gonna hit, it'd still be strong. But yeah, that's really good. That's like really, really good. It's expensive too, which I like. So, because I cannot spam it, I was gobbling fucking Estus flasks between each cast of that, which I think that makes it pretty balanced. Yeah. So I think we got a good feel for the Frost. I'm really liking the Katana. The Scythe I might fall back on, but I think the Katana is going to be my go-to choice. In terms of spells, probably keeping, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll go regular frost instead of black ice burst, because we have avalanche for large scale AoE. I like comet, I like glacial sphere, I like dark flare, I like night, and I'm not sure about the other stuff. So I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do my full respec, but stay tuned. Next episode we kick off the Ring City DLC as a Cryomancer.